Hello everyone, this is your monthly March 2019 Tarotscope, and this is specifically for your sun sign. If this doesn't resonate with you, this could be potentially a stronger message for a different sign, but I really do hope that this brings you inspiration, motivation, or some sense of enlightenment for this month. And be sure to check me out on Instagram, Ruby Readings, for weekly tarot scopes as well as daily motivation. Thank you. All right, this is going to be for fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, for the month of March. And I am pulling one card from each deck, just to hopefully give you a little bit of insight, clarity into what this month has in store for you. All right. Love advice, one card from here. And focus. Here we go. So you have here the Page of Wands reversed. Okay, so Page of Wands. Lack of direction. I feel like maybe this month you are a little bit confused as to which route to go. I see you normally a soul searcher, looking for a sense of adventure, or, a very wanderlust person. And I feel this month you're kind of like, no, not for me. You're holding back a little bit. There could be even holding back on a project or something that usually sparks an interest or a fire within you, and I feel like it's not happening. So I feel also like maybe thinking that there was something prosperous out there for you, a new investment, adventure, or whatever. Mostly creative project, and I feel like you're holding back. You're really not wanting to go down this route. To me, the Page of Wands, he always is very fun. He's exciting. He would be the person I would be like, let's go out go out for the night and have a good time. But in the reversal, he is like the complete opposite. You don't want to take him because he's kind of like, blah, I don't know if I want to go, or can we go somewhere where we have to sit, or can we go, like, that place is too loud. It's almost like very nagging and kind of like not very fun. So I think that, and also the Page, he is a very youthful spirit. He is very young, or comes off very naive and immature. So watch yourself to see if this is your energy, to see, am I this person? Do a little self-reflection on yourself. Am I coming off like this, not so fun person? Am I very boring? Or what's wrong? Is there a block there? Am I coming off a little bit immature? So check your energy there. Could also be, you could be dealing with another fire like young male that is like this, who you're struggling with. It could be your kid, or some other a student or whatever, but this tends to be, to me, like somebody that you could be this person. But yeah, the Page of Wands, he's very creative when he's in the upright. He is like, I'm just gonna go, I can be single, I don't care, I'm having fun. He's always on the go, and in this case I feel like you're not. So I would catch your energy here. So let's see your focus. You got positive change. So listen, surrender and let go to what the universe has in store with you. You are blocking yourself internally from changing, from going on this new path, and nobody is doing it for you. You are doing it on your own. So any changes, anything that is disruptive right now in this month, look at it as a good thing. Like maybe now you have more time for something, or yeah, maybe this project wasn't going to be exciting as I thought, and now I have the time to start something else. So you cannot have a more positive card than this one. So I really would suggest, like, you know, get yourself out of whatever funk that you're in and get out. Go do something, go be out in nature, and be open to receiving positive changes and things to just kind of come into your favor. Yes, sometimes when we have this card, we do feel like, you know, if there's like a sudden move, or, you know, we lose our job, you know, it does become a little frantic energy. But with this card is indicating that this was a change that needed to happen a long time ago. I do not know why we neglected that or we ignored the signs, right? It isn't the Tower energy, so don't get scared as in like, oh my gosh, this is like disruptive energy. It's not. It's like, it's almost just like, okay, you know, this path isn't working anymore. You're not even walking towards that path anymore. So let's turn around and find a new one, right? Like, let's stop, you know, let's not cling on to something that isn't working. So your love advice here is stay optimistic about your love life. So I think that you need to just remind yourself on how amazing love is, and the romance, and being in the honeymoon stage, and marriage, and having children and family. Whatever your ideal perception of love is, remind yourself that this month it's about having hope and faith that will come to you. You just have to be very open to receiving that, and allow changes to happen and to evolve so that you can get your final outcome of what you're wanting. So positive thinking will only bring you romance. If you're sitting there and you're like, I don't even want anybody, or I don't even know if I'm deserving of love, then yes, you're going to stay in that kind of energy for a long time. It's just not going to come to you. You're not even putting in the work for that. So it's, you know, stay hopeful. If you've ever been to any of my manifestation workshops, when it comes to love advice, I always recommend, you know, finding a movie that excites you about love. And when you're not feeling so positive, watch that movie to give you that spark again, to give you that hope again, that you will find something that is worth your time and your energy. If you are in a relationship, you're married or coupled, staying optimistic is reminding you that, like, maybe there was a lack of passion, there was no intimacy going on. Let's be hopeful about it. Let's make changes. Let's sit down with our partner and talk about what's really happening and how we really feel about that. And let's be open to that change. Let's communicate about it. Let's get excited about that again, right? And let's not just sit in what's not working in the relationship. And if you are single or casually dating, this is saying don't lose hope on, you know, if you keep getting like randoms that are like not worth your time, like don't get discouraged by that. Like still, you know, actively seek if that's what you feel like doing, but you do need to make changes. And it's like when I see the Page of Wands reverse, it's like you're not even looking and you're just sitting there like, I don't have anybody. And it's like, well, do you even go out? Like, do you go to coffee shops? Do you go out to mingle and meet new people? Or are you just at home? Like, how are you going to find somebody? Like Tinder and any app is not going to cut it for you. Like, you need to be out there and put your energy out there, because you just don't know who you will meet, you know? So, yeah, when I see him in the reverse, it's like you're not even looking. So let's make changes to actively look for this person. Look at, oh, how cute. They're both looking for each other. That's so sweet. Look, they're both looking for each other. But, you know, you got it in this way. So nobody, like, they're just like completely in la la land, both of them. They're like, she's over here like, oh, I want love, I can't find it. And he's like, I'm not even looking. You're both looking in different directions. So let's start looking. Let's get hope again. And let's find this love you know, it's youthful, it's exciting. So yeah, looks like a good month. Remember, we are in Mercury retrograde, so do not get discouraged. If you have these changes happening out of nowhere, just remind yourself that you listen to this reading and everything's meant to be in the positive outcome here. So everything is in the best interest for yourself. So stay positive, stay hopeful, and have a little bit of adventure this month. I think that you'll really need it. So I send you so much love, so much energy, and so much light.